Well, well, well. Do we want more co-casters, or are we like,
We're good, man. Unless you need to take a break.
Nah, yeah, I need a 10-minute break, but after that I'll be back, like, but I'll take my break when the game is started so I can start my recording and shit as well. So we won't miss any of the exciting action.
Well, that's good, man.
But if you're gonna feel lonely without me for a second, then you can invite Gibraltar. Or something, I don't know. I don't know. Grim Reaper, But they can start, right? On your end, they can start, right? Or do you want them to wait for a stream? Reggie.
Hold on, dude. I'm doing shit.
Whoa, shit,
What
man.
was your question?
Do you want them to wait for you, or can they just start?
Wait for me to do what?
Start the stream again?
The stream is started.
Oh, you already started it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's still black here, but maybe I should refresh it.
Is it? I mean,
Uh,
it shouldn't be.
well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. It's live. It's still living. It's nice reading, looking at your, looking at your screen, seeing who you're chatting with. Are you ready to go? Is that a yes or a no? You say for sure.
We're so ready. So wait, Uber is a referee now too? I mean, if he wants to come in, yeah. I mean, do you have his Skype information?
Oh, sure.
Cool. Yeah,
Personen toevoegen.
you
That's
can
Dutch.
you can drop him in.
Dropping him, dropping like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Where's
How
this? It's
how
not
long
online.
delay? I don't have any delay on it.
Well, it's basically as long a delay.
The the players should not be watching the stream because it's gonna slow it down. Like they know that. Like all that lag that you guys experience, it's probably because you're watching the stream.
Yo, Gustav. Oh, Gustav doesn't have a microphone. Well, that's not convenient. Greetings, got no mic. Well, that's. I mean, I guess you can better just talk in the gameplay, in just the game chat, because I don't think Reggie's gonna see the Skype chat. If you wanna say stuff.
I mean, I could.
Oh yeah, you
I
were
could.
talking about
I
that.
could look. I guess.
All right.
Anyways, so let's introduce the players. It looks like bottom left side, it's going to be Grim Reaper with his partner Xcal.
I'll do
Top
the
left
prime
side,
team.
it's going to be Millionaire and Fluffy.
Team 3 is gonna be Andrew with Vincent. And Team 4 is gonna be Ami Hoko with Yuki, taking it last game with a very convincing Ghost and Fester play.
Yes, that was very nice. It was
Yeah. Next
sexy.
Yeah, you were like, oh, I want to see that queen, man.
Yeah, and then we saw it. It was like, yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, I just now started recording. I accidentally forgot to start recording, so...
Oh my gosh! So now your viewers don't even know the teams, dude.
Yeah. So they don't know that Team 1 is Grim Reaper and Xcal, and they don't know that Team 2 is Millionaire and Fluffy, and they don't know that Team 3 is Andrew and Vincent, and they also don't know that Team 4 is Ami Halkov and Yuki,
They'll never know.
which won last game with the queen. But they will never know. Such a shame, man. Wish I was faster.
But see, now they'll never know that I said that the Queen, when it came out, was super sexy, so...
Yeah. Really sexy it was.
Sucks to be your viewers.
Man, your viewers are so lucky with you.
I know.
Unbelievable.
We have what's called privilege.
Yeah. Someone should tell your viewers. Oh wait, you are listening in, so you can... you're not listening into the stream, but you are listening in Skype, so you can actually talk up to date. And like Xcal was talking with a delay last game. Yeah, that's cool, If you can listen in, that's awesome.
Yeah, Uber.
Otter.
As much as I would love it if you watch the stream, you probably shouldn't if you're an observer. So.
Yeah, that's true.
You can be there. That's fine. Just pause the stream if you would, just to reduce lag.
Yeah.
If you happen to be watching the stream, I'm not saying that you are, but.
Alright, time for another joke time for another joke with Gunnar Strom. Oh shit.
Yes.
Joke with Uber Author. Do you know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
I know they're like biological differences.
Phoenix, wow.
Alligators have a longer snout.
Phoenix by
and different
Skyrim.
teeth.
Oh, Phoenix for the Raven. Very interesting.
But other than that, I'm pretty sure that's not the joke. So
Nah, that's not that's not really the joke. No,
that's
it's
probably
really
not the
funny.
joke at all.
But basically, when an alligator and a crocodile meet, the alligator says "See you later, alligator," and the crocodile says "In a while, crocodile." But then they like say it to the right guy, you know. In a way, it was gonna work out. Yeah, I was waiting for you to type, but you were like so slow. You were so slow, so I was gonna tell it. By the way, last time when you said the joke on my stream, you like totally messed it up.
Wait, that was the joke?
Yeah, it's like in a wild crocodile and see you later, alligator. That was the insane joke, man. That was like the shit.
Can somebody put some face palm emotes in my stream, please?
Yeah.
Like, I want to see a bunch of them, please.
You're gonna have to wait for the delay, which was supposed to not be there. Or
In,
there.
in 30
Like this.
seconds, I'm gonna see just a bunch of fucking face palms.
Yeah, it's probably
There it is. Thank you.
Yeah. He didn't set any delay, but it just takes time for the thing to upload and stuff. So
It's okay. I got my face palm. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. See you later, alligator. But when he was talking, when he was saying the joke on my stream, he said "See you later, crocodile," and "In a while, alligator." So it was like totally not the way it was supposed to go. But hey, I got news for you. There's like a game going on right now, and we could also just talk about the game, which is also pretty interesting.
Why would we do that?
Alright, since you're a bit ununderstandable.
Oh wait, I need to show the points because I never do.
Points? Oh shit,
Yeah,
you
the
need to show
scoreboard.
the points, man.
I gotta show the
Show
scoreboard.
points.
Wait,
Raiden, cough, Raiden. Points tab, cough. Yeah, I'm also gonna show the points, by the way. That's cool. Luffy leading. Yeah, full back scale.
Thank you. Actually, that helps a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, but now for what everyone is actually going, because we haven't talked. I don't think we've even talked about the game yet. Not a single thing.
I mean, I have, but you've been talking about some retarded joke.
Well, that's Uber Author's joke, so it's not entirely my thing, you know. If they're bad, they're Uber Author. If they're good, well, I just know the best jokes around, okay? So, anyway, we got Excalibur starting up with Phoenix for the... Phoenix versus the... how do you call them? Ravens. Which is a very interesting choice. I've never seen Phoenix opening before, actually, I think. So yeah, naturally we got then the Ravens by Millionaire. And we got Ghost by Fluffy. He loves his Ghost. And then we got Ghost by Andrew. I saw it here somewhere. I can't see it right now.
Dang, a lot of pressure coming out from Millionaire. Holy cow.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't really do much with Excel because of the Phoenix there. So that's like the main thing. And then we got Vincent with his medevac. And we got the good old Fester Ghost combination, which will work really well. Although the Fester still has only 0 kills. 0 kills is not a whole lot of kills, I can tell you.
Nice little
Not really.
sneak from behind from Amialco, picking off the rest of Excal's units.
Yeah, but look at this. Grim just rallying his units over to Yuki.
Wow,
Grim
so
does it better quality.
we're at the 10-minute mark, and I just realized we probably did about 1 minute of actual, looking at the game. The other
Bro.
9 minutes was just talking about that stupid joke.
It's pretty. It is a talent, you know, to be able to fill 7 minutes just with a worthless joke, you know,
That's
which isn't
true.
even funny.
Who said that joke? Good job, whoever that was.
Yeah, it was Gustav was the original creator. And Zealous is like very impressive. And Zealous is like.
Otter's
really
like,
impressive,
whatever,
yeah.
guys. They're great. Shut you know.
Yeah. Indeed. Don't worry, everyone thinks they're funny, Gustav. No motherships by Grim Reaper incorporated. Oh, and the ghost is dead. Goodbye, ghost. Nice pickup right there.
That's what it is, man. I just don't understand.
Yeah, maybe this is not our level yet. We need to ascend to Gustav's level to understand the jokes.
The joke was expert level. I'm clearly a nub.
Yeah, clearly, duh. But yeah, but look at this, man. Look, pay some attention to the game, man. We're playing a game here. This is serious stuff, you know. People could die here. You're just
A whole lot of
talking about
scans
jokes.
going down. There's 2 ghosts on the field. They keep looking for each other. The EMP does go down on 1. He does get 1 ghost from Andrew.
Yuki ghost, best ghost.
Yes.
I'm picking up with the medevac.
Yuki with the superior ghost.
Infestor, what the hell? Full energy, 0 kills. Something's wrong there. I'm curious to know what. but-
Nice, Raven.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll go for the medevac, go for the medevac. He's gonna go for it. There's a lot of units in there though, so not gonna be able to do a whole lot.
A little bit of
Ooh,
lag.
what the?
That is a lot of lag.
There is a lot of lag.
What's going on? As a
What's
reminder, guys, if you happen to be playing the game, it's a good idea to pause the stream, not just for yourself, but for everybody, as it reduces lag.
Usually. Oh shit. Oh, there goes. Oh, one more shot. Interesting. Excal already got a lot of weapons. No, wait, what? Oh, they just removed a lot of upgrades from the Phoenix or something. What the hell? I don't get it. They used to have weapon speed upgrades, but now I can't find them anywhere. I think they're from the shop.
Dang,
That's
Millionaire and Fluffy are just putting so much pressure on top right. I actually want to take a look at the score real quick and just see how effective that is. It looks like it's actually very effective. Look at the points for Andrew. Oh, pause. Okay.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Oh, shit. I coughed on stream. What did I do, man?
Fluffy is not happy about that pause, though.
Wow, this is not unhappiness yet.
Perhaps Andrew's the one that's having this lag issue.
Time for another joke, I guess. Yes.
No, Uber.
Bestow us with another of your great jokes. Why didn't we save the jokes for the pauses and not for the other things?
How many Grim Reapers does it take to make a joke?
You should say this in all chat. But how many Grim Reapers?
That's true.
I
Wait,
don't know.
say it in all chat. Can he even? Yeah, he's a referee. I think he can.
Yeah. Well, even as a non-referee, you can talk in all chat, I think. But I already know the answer, but I'm gonna wait for him to type in all chat. Unless I'm...
He says, Grim, don't answer.
Doesn't. There we go.
Grim Reaper with the thumbs up. That was a really good joke, guys.
Nice Spanish. Okay. 20 sec for me.
He just cries in Spanish. That's super funny.
Nobody knows because it is. This is from the Skype. This is a Skype reference. Nobody knows. He was stealing. Grim Reaper was stealing all the jokes from Uber Auto in the Skype group. So rude. Grim Reaper was almost crying. Waiting for Andrew. You say ready?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Go to press F11. He said ready. He like said it like years ago.
Oh, is that the plus? Okay, there we go.
Let's try. Yeah, plus in the European server, plus is like ready to go sign.
But it looks like even with the pause, Fluffy and Millionaire are just still putting on so much pressure. Andrew is really far behind, and so this is really helping Fluffy and Millionaire catch up. If you look, I mean, holy cow, Millionaire is already over 1,000 ahead of Andrew just from putting on this pressure alone.
Yeah. Andrew really wanted... Yeah. Last game he also didn't get the Raven upgrades, and that worked out quite well for him. But I think Andrew just really wants to Ooh. Andrew really wants his phantoms, so that's a huge seeker hit. This lag though, it is quite unplayable.
Ooh, it looks like Millionaire lost a Medi there.
Oh damn. Oh, he did get leeched the... Yeah. I wonder, is this getting better if I left?
Wait, they're actually going to leave? Wait a what? Why?
Yeah, I left. Did it get better now, or?
No, he just straight up left.
Yeah, I also, yeah, I just left, yeah. I did that. But, alright, I'm gonna stop the stream because that's not gonna be exciting. Or stop the recording, that is.
I think they're gonna continue, though.
Oh shit, I coughed. I forgot. Yeah, it doesn't matter, I need to make some food, so I can't be there anyway. Yeah. I'll just mute myself in Skype, and if you guys are gonna continue, then that's cool, but I'll see you later.
Oh, you're taking off, dude?
Well, I don't know, I gotta make some food, so for now I'm just gonna mute my microphone, so you won't hear anything from me, but I'll see what's gonna happen. If we're gonna do a new game, I'd like to join again, but otherwise, although, actually I don't want to join.
Well, we might actually continue because Andre was definitely lagging up the game, but now that he's gone, everything is good, so we might actually continue the game.
But Vince also left.
Well, that just means Team 3 is gone, so...
Yeah, but that means problems for Team 1.
Yeah, but it's grim, you know, like, he'll be fine. I mean...
Nice. Well, I guess I'm just gonna retire and I'm gonna make some food because I'm really hella hungry, and I'll watch your stream.
Yeah, sure, I can do this by myself, even though I am just the co-caster, you know.
Yeah, you are the co-caster, but I have faith in you. You promoted. You have responsibilities now.
This is scary, but
Yeah, don't worry.
I'll do my best, man.
You can do it, man. Confidence is key.
Alright, yes. Confidence and the follow-through.
Indeed.
Yes. Alright, well, thanks for coming by, Void, for casting, and we'll see you when you're all done eating.
Yeah, later.
Time Traveler says that you're high and you need your munchies. Yo, your microphone isn't muted. Oh my gosh, did he leave? Like, he seriously left? And he's not listening to me, so... He totally did not mute his microphone. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave the Skype then. Alright, cool. So that's gonna be it for the Void. I guess you guys are just stuck listening to me. Alright, so let's take a look at the scoreboard. Well, Team 3 has been eliminated, and that pushed Millionaire, I think, up into the lead. Not too far behind, though, is going to be Team 1, and of course, Team 4 trying to hang in there. They do have the Immortals here, which were in great effect from last game. He did very well with them, kept on the pressure with the drops. So we'll see how Immortals fare here in this match, especially when he has Marauders, not Marauders, or any other mercs going for him other than the mini motherships. But he does have those 4 attack ups. So we'll just have to see how he decides to micro it. Those motherships, though, do a significant amount of damage if they're left unchecked, and that's exactly what's happening here, except we do see a Ghost possibly trying to EMP the nice pickup by Yuki with his Medibabe. Just barely getting it out of there in the nick of time. Meanwhile, it looks like Fluffy kind of digging into Team 1. They might even be choosing to go after Team 1 a little bit. Just because they are kind of the threat. They're the second most powerful team here, and so that might be what Fluffy is planning on doing, is just keeping the pressure along with Team 4. And yes, Jocelyn did take out Chibi Kahlo in US. Chibi Kahlo was great, though. I love Chibi Kahlo. So clearly, Raiden with the better game, as he does Chibi. I know, right? Thanks, Jocelyn. Gosh. Double Raven for Millionaire. Amiel Cove with, I think that's... It is Spectres, it's not Phantoms. And, of course, Fluffy with the Goliath. 3 attacks so far against the Immortals with no attack ups. Probably some health upgrades. I'm not quite sure what they start off with. And it looks like a Seeker Missile. It did hit, but it only killed 3 people. They might want to actually take this tower. Not quite sure why that tower is not taken yet. And then taking a look at the unit tab, there is a Fester that came out for Yuki. Well, that might explain why there's no upgrades on the Immortals. Actually, there is now. There's 2 upgrades. Is he planning on going pure Fester, or is he going to actually upgrade the Immortals? We're not quite sure yet. They might be planning on getting... Fester only 3 kills. I don't know. Maybe it just didn't get the kills. Maybe the Immortals do it. I'm sure he'll probably upgrade it a little bit. But there is a Phoenix out for XCal. It did get EMP'd, and oh, it did get sniped too. So that one Phoenix is down for XCal. That was a nice attempt, but unfortunately just wasn't able to get it. Meanwhile, there is a drop coming from Fluffy. The gateway is extremely low. Was it enough, though? I don't know if it was. There is another drop now. Oh my gosh. The motherships, both of them go down, and surprisingly, the gateway still holding strong. So, wow, great drop from Fluffy, able to pick up both of those motherships. Millionaire not too far behind. So is Amiel Cove, but I think Millionaire is going to sandwich Amiel Cove. He could be in big trouble here. Oh my gosh. Scans do go down, and yes, that is a full block from Millionaire, but no, look, Yuki coming in also to help his partner a little bit too late, though. And it looks like... poor Amiel Cove lost everything. Now he's under 200 supply. That's so sad. And yes, Millionaire did decide to go with Mutilus. That's going to be interesting. I think that was the same play decision that they went last time. I'm not sure if he was playing with Fluffy, but I do know that he decided to go with... He did decide to go with the Mutilus the last time, and so I guess he's going Mutilus this time. Let's see how effective that's going to be. With Goliath, I think that's going to be very strong. Time for a joke? No. No, we're good, man. No jokes. Actually, you can joke. Go ahead. I'm totally cool with it. How do Nidus worms travel to other planets? I wonder if this is going to be stupid or clever. Through a worm. Oh my gosh. fucking stupid. That was clever though. I liked it. That's way better than the other ones. So, okay. I'll give you that one. Through a wormhole. Thank you so much, Uber, for the jokes. Always a pleasure. Alright, let's look at the scoreboard real quick, guys, because I never show scoreboard. So, looks like Fluffy is in the lead. Millionaire also trailing not that far behind. So, Team 2 doing very well for themselves. Team 1 still holding in. They are in kind of a defensive position because they are getting hammered by both of these players. And we have seen before that even in a defensive position, they can still make a lot of money. In fact, if they decide to just go with siege tanks or even using a savior right there, just to try to get a little bit of extra income, and as long as the pressure keeps holding, or as long as they keep holding off the pressure, they could actually make some pretty good money and eventually take the lead. So we'll see what they decide to do. I don't see any tanks yet. There's no heroes out on the field except for Phoenix. There are 2 Phoenix out. So they might try to feed a little bit on the Infestor. I'm not quite sure if he has any upgrades on the Infestor yet, or if he's just trying to get out stronger mercenaries. They are at 3 attack. Look at this, a double prawned attack. Yuki on one side. Xcal does use the savior, and he used it early. I think that was much better than waiting for his gateway to die, as we've seen sometimes before. So this is much better. But now they have to be careful. Xcal is completely out of saviors, and Grim Reaper has only 1 savior left. So this could be pretty bad if they continue to get pressured. They will be out of saviors, and that'll be it. They won't have any defenses left. As you can see, Grim trying not to use his savior here, but he's probably going to lose this barracks. No, actually he doesn't. I'm surprised that they didn't focus it. He tried to focus down on the units instead. His Marines are at 3 attack, his Marauders up at 4. What is he planning on doing? There's no upgrades currently for his Marines. He does have 600 minerals. It's tough to say what he's planning on doing here. And there is another drop, double Raven. They do get the shots off with that Seeker missile. There's also a Ghost. It would be hilarious if he got nukes. But 3 Marine attack is just not enough. Xcal is at 4. Xcal does have Temple Zealots. They do have 2 attack, 1 armor. And that's going to be okay against the Goliaths, you know, as far as just being a little bit of fodder so that the Marines can deal some damage, but he's going to have to seriously upgrade those Marines in order for this combination to be effective. But the pressure is just so overwhelming. Millionaire kind of being ballsy coming out with all of these Mutalisks. He could have possibly been saviored there. But Millionaire is just saying, screw it, I need some money, so he's going in fighting these Immortals. But the Immortals, they do it. It looked like they did a tiny bit of splash. So his Mutalisks are really weak right now. He is going to have to retreat. And the Phoenix might be able to pick off just a few. But look at this, there could be a drop. And he is going to get away. But no, there was a snipe. Oh, who got that snipe off? I think that was Yuki. And he did pick off the Phoenix. So that was a nice shot from Yuki. These poor guys are getting like just hammered from the top and the right side. I mean, Team 2 and Team 4 just being absolutely relentless. And again, dropping a little bit right there, picking off a few units. There are 2 motherships back for Grim Reaper. Now, he did lose them before. Let's see if he loses them again. He does put down a shield on that gateway to just kind of help mitigate a little bit of damage. going on these drops. And also another shield on this barracks here. So I think a little bit of a misclick. I think he cloaked himself on accident, so he wasted a little bit of energy, but he does have them on that recharge animation, so they should be getting their energy back pretty soon. He also put down a missile turret, and he also put a shield on it as well. So that'll help possibly keep back some of those drops. I'm not sure if it will. I mean, that medevac can get pretty close before that missile turret actually starts firing. The missile turret did fire, and it did kill it. All of those units are going to be trapped here. Millionaire knows that he's trying to help out, but he doesn't want to lose any of those Mutalisks. And looks like those Goliaths from Fluffy are dead. Meanwhile, there is a little bit of pressure. The shield is gone on the barracks. And look at this cheesy siege. Oh, this is terrible. There is a siege tank in response from Grim Reaper, but there is a nasty siege tank from Yuki, and he is focusing down that mercenary spawn. Is he going to be able to get it? I'm not sure. Looking at the upgrades, 7 Marines. They do have range upgrades, a little bit of speed upgrades, so they do have at least 2 range upgrades. And oh man, even more Raven pressure. There is another drop, another medevac came out. And they're just feeding on these Temple Zealots right now. This is actually kind of bad for Excal. He's in a terrible position. He should not be doing this. I think he's going to lose more than he gains. Especially with Millionaire in the back. But look at, he only has 1 attack Marines. So not too scary. The Temple Zealots absorbing a shitload of damage. So wow, it actually was good for Excal. I was actually surprised that he was able to take that out. It looks like the majority of the power comes from Millionaire's Mutalisks who just weren't there, so not bad for Excal. Let's see if he moved that siege tank up a little bit. There's only one mothership left? Oh no, he must have killed the other mothership. And I think a ghost just went down. Oh my gosh, everything is just getting destroyed here. This is crazy. So I think Grim Reaper, he's lost 3 motherships so far. Could possibly lose another one if he's not careful. And this medevac is actually kind of out in the open. That was a kind of a tense moment. Grim Reaper still at 7 attack, no upgrades yet. He is sitting on 800. Let's see if he decides to go to that center shop and get a few upgrades. If he can get 6 range, that would be excellent to be able to deal with this constant pressure. Because right now he is outranged from the Immortals. And these medevac drops are just so brutal. Both sides are dropping nonstop. But I'm going to take a look at the scores real quick. And if you look, and this is what I was talking about, them being so defensive, they're actually gaining income. And they're going to eke out just a little bit. I mean, it really depends on what they have to invest in and what they lose. So we already seen Grim lost 3 motherships, so his score is not quite as good as it should be because he's lost quite a bit. So it's not just about the points; it's also about how efficient you are at keeping your units alive and keeping them dealing out damage. And this little infestor here with 8 kills, such a threat. Meanwhile, still so much pressure coming from Fluffy. He was able to get that missile turret. Now he's double sieging? Oh, that's just so cheesy. And Millionaire just going for it. Oh, no, he lost. He lost so many units there. He's down to 550 supplies, so he lost a few units there. But this double siege cheese is just crazy. He doesn't quite have the vision yet, though. Let's see if he scans. He's not going to scan, but he is going to hover over with that medevac. And down it goes. Actually denied by Grim Reaper. So nice deny. It looks like Yuki not going to get the income from that. But now Grim Reaper doesn't have any production as far as those Marauders. 4 attack Marauders still do damage, so it looks like he's relying heavily on these Marines, but with the Infestor there, that could be a bit of a problem, because the Infestor does do very well versus Marines. Even the Shielded Gateway may not stand a chance to this drop. It's going down. It has 1,000 hit points left. Meanwhile, Yuki is pushing up. My gosh, these guys are just getting so hammered. I mean, this could be GG if they're not able to hold this. It looks like, oh my gosh, XCal losing his production once again. There is a recall. Fluffy actually coming in and trying to take out Yuki. Oh man. And it looks like Grim does decide to rebuild his production. He is kind of low. And look at Ami Alkov coming with all these units. This could be huge feed for Fluffy if he sees it, especially with these Ravens coming in. Seeker Missile does go down and picks off about a quarter of that army. So that was actually really good feed for Team 2. And Ami just basically fed that. I mean, there's nothing left. That was basically feed. And it looks like a ghost possibly died right there. And Millionaire going for broke. This could be the final battle, guys. But no, Yuki actually coming in and helping. He actually ended up helping, but the Fungals do go down on Grim. He lost about half of his army there, and his army supply is getting so low. He's only at 70, and that's not good. XCal losing his production once again. Millionaire's Mutilus so strong. And they are both out of saviors. Guys, this could be it. Even with the 10 attack, 90 hit point Marines, without the production there, I think this is going to be it. It's really only a matter of time at this point. And there goes that barracks again. Yep, they're just keeping up so much pressure. I mean, this is insane. Let's look at the scoreboard. I mean, even though Team 1 is technically higher, I mean, they just don't have the army. They're not going to be able to hold this off. They need some siege tanks. They need some bunkers. They probably needed either a High Templar or an Infestor or DTs or just something to kind of counter all this pressure. Mothership is okay on paper, but you know, these units are just so strong now that they can completely wipe that out. As you can see, just going straight into base and wiping out that Phoenix. XCal has been eliminated. And yep, it looks like Grim is going to be eliminated here too. So nice job, Team 1. You held in there. It just wasn't enough. And so now it's going to be against the mega powers that are left between Team 2 and Team 4. And now these siege tanks are not quite as amazing as they were. Nope, they were picked off immediately by the Mutalists that have 8 attack and all that splash. Let's just take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Yeah, it looks like Fluffy and Millionaire have way more points. Ami Alkov really doesn't have much of anything. He has this Infestor. It has 250 kills, but it's not a queen. He does have the gas for it. He is hoarding it. He really wants to hold on, but here's what could happen, guys. If he tries to go for the queen, Fluffy could just say screw it along with Millionaire and just try to push in and take it out, but there are 4 saviors still, so they would have to try to be smart with it. He can get the queen. He has the 2 gas, and there it is. There is one of the saviors. It was okay, but they might want to really hold on to those saviors. They need to back out. Amialkov needs to retreat. He's basically feeding right now. But I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying so hard to get that money. But he has the 2 gas. He could definitely do it. But he did lose the Infestor, which just puts a damper on getting the 2,500 minerals that he needs. And now we wait. I mean, there's no telling what's going to happen. I don't think that Yuki and Amialkov has the answer versus the heir. The only thing that they're really relying on, I think, right now is the queen. So Millionaire has a really unique opportunity here to constantly pick off. He did change to Goliath. Okay, so now he at least has some answer for heir. Goliaths do fantastically against heir. Definitely better than the Immortals, but he did have to pay for that tech switch, and he probably doesn't have all the upgrades yet for it. No, he does not, which means that they're not full range. Yeah, switching like that is costly, but he does have 10 attack. I don't think Fluffy even has 10 attack on his Goliath. No, he has 7. But he does have more hit points, so that might even it up a little bit. And there's that Infestor. Oh, he does have 2,200. If he could get some fungals, if he could get just a few kills without losing that Infestor, that could be absolutely huge for them. But, you know, it is almost sudden death. I think this is really all going to come down to that Queen Fester. It's going to come down to if he can get the Queen Fester, and it's going to come down to if Fluffy and Millionaire are going to be able to take it out. They do have a Ghost. They don't have a Nova. So they could need that Nova. I'm not sure if there's different upgrades. Maybe there is a Spectre, but I think the Spectre is just called Nova. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's called Spectre in the US, but I've seen Nova here in EU, so I think it's just called Nova. And here we go, the Infestor now finally getting a little bit of feed. He is so close. He finally has it. Is he going to upgrade? He needs to upgrade. The Savior does come out. It does take out hardly any of that air. And he needs to keep this defense up. No, he loses the production. Now he finally lost a little bit of his mass there. But surprisingly, he still has quite a few Mutalisks back home. He's got 14 hotkeyed, so he probably has about 30, which is still very good. He's going to free up a little bit of supply here. And now the Queen Fester's coming out. Okay. This could completely change the tide, because unfortunately Fluffy and Millionaire were not able to put enough pressure down to finish the job. Fluffy does have the Ghost, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. They're going to take advantage of this time, try to pick up the Shadow Ops. There is a Saver that came down, but it was late. And they need to be careful with these saves. They've only got one left, and if they use this save, this could be it for them. He does drop down a defensive thing, but oh no, here comes the drop. Is he going to use the Savior? No, he does not. Wait, yes he did! Oh no, he did use the Savior, and he doesn't have enough money to buy another one. This could be huge. They may not have enough supply to hold off this onslaught, especially with all these Mutalisks. This could be the time they need to attack now. And I think they are. He's rallying up the Mutalisk. They know that this is the time to attack, and here they go. They have to try to come in and beat this before this Queen Fester comes out. And here it goes. Is he going to be able to get the drop on this armory? Do they see it? I'm pretty sure that they do. Yes, they do. So they know that the threat is there. Fluffy is losing a lot of units here, though, and he can't afford to lose them right now. He needs to keep his mass going. Amialko hitting the Shadow Ops. He does hit it. The missile turret, though, whoa, taking out quite a few. Ooh, that's going to be bad for Millionaire. And you know what? I think that gives them just enough time to get out this Queen Fester. And this could be the tide turner right here. Wow, what a game. I actually think... I think that team... Yeah, I think Team 4 has this. Yuki was able to keep up the entire time. Actually able to hold off both now with that Goliath switch. Very nice Goliath switch. He even upgraded the hit points. I think they're now a little bit more than Fluffy's. Well, they're really close. Fluffy has just a little bit more hit points, but not the same attack. And he likely has all the upgrades. Yes, he does. So now with this Queen Fester out, oh, this could be trouble. This could be big, big trouble for Team 2. Oh, in party chat, Amialko says, please don't tell me. Wrong chat. And then Fluffy says, please don't talk and all. Yeah, ooh. So very intense game. It looks like Millionaire didn't stop his marine production, so he is part of his supply is going to be marines. He might want to actually stop that, so that way he has just pure Mutalisk, as that is pretty much the bread and butter of his army right now. And Yuki even deciding to be even more defensive. The oh my gosh. Sudden death is going to be coming soon, guys, which means that those tanks might actually be a really smart play, but he does have to be careful of air. But I think with those Goliaths, he's going to be pretty much just fine. 10 attack. I almost want to see him get just a tiny bit of armor. Not very much, but just a tiny bit, because those Goliaths are so strong, and the armor would just be massive. And Fluffy, if he could actually, I think him and his teammate actually need to hold middle. I don't think this is a smart idea, allowing them to gain middle here. They could be afraid of that Queen Fester, understandably, but I think they should have probably tried to hold mid. Because I think if Yuki can get it with those siege tanks with that Queen Fester, it's pretty much over. And look at that placement. Yuki, even with the Goliaths, stacking the siege tanks one on top of another. Really, really nice. Yeah, I don't even know what the answer is for the Queen Fester. I think the Nova would be obviously my first choice. The Marines are fine. You can get Blink in US. I'm not quite sure if you can get Blink in EU. You can also get an upgrade that reduces spell damage, which would be nice versus the Queen Fester, but that Queen Fester with that fungal, oh my gosh, doing so much damage. They are coming in. It was lifted off. Are they going to focus that Queen? They need to focus it down with the air. And whoa, down goes the Queen. That was an excellent play, but he could possibly lose all of these Mutalisks. And Fluffy doesn't seem to care. He's trying to push the advance. even picking off that ghost there. So wow, a big attack from Fluffy and Millionaire. That was very, very nice. Amialkov has no money to get it back, so overextended himself a little bit there, and I guess I thought Team 4 had it, but Team 2 proved to just be way more talented, even switching to Temple Zealots. That's going to be really interesting because he has so many hit point ups for his units, and yeah, that's going to be it. That's GG. Wow, excellently played from Team 2. I thought with that Queen Fester they had this A-OK, but unfortunately just was not the correct play. Excellent, excellent game, guys. Wow, give it up for Team 2.